Hello and welcome to the third match of IPL 2022 between RCB Royal Challengers Banglore and Punjab Kings. And the news is Punjab Kings have won the toss and invited RCB to bat first. The playing 11 for RCB are Faf de Plus, captain Anuj Rawat, Viratkolhi, Dinesh Karthik, Rutherford, David Willey, Shahbaz Ahmed, Hasaranga, Harshal Patel, Mohammad Siraj, Akash Deep. And on the other hand side, playing 11 for Punjab Kings are Manik Agarwal, captain, Shankar Dhawan, Rajapakasa, Liam Livingston, Raj Bawa, Shah Rukh Khan, Odion Smith, Harpreet Bar, Arshdeep Singh, Sandeep Sharma, and Rahul Chahar. And both openers from RCB have started. The first ball, that's a wide ball and gone all the way to the boundary row, 5 runs extra. And the very next one, it came off the pads of the pluses, and that's gone to the boundary row. That's again 4 runs, 9 runs of extra in 2 balls. Second over of Sandeep has been smashed through mid-wicket for 4 runs. And the fourth ball, what a fantastic hit by Rawat, and it's gone for 6 over long on. And in the 6th over, there's been 2 lovely boundaries played by Rawat. And in the 7th over, again, Chahar's ball has beaten both the leg stump and the wicket keeper, and that's gone for 4 runs of bye. And on the last ball, very next ball, he has clean bowled Anuj Rawat at 21, and this has been a fantastic welcome back. Virat Kohli has came and replaced, and in the 10th over of Harpreet Bar, Kohli has come down the track and hit a massive 6 on the long on, and in the 12th over of Livingston, D Pluses has freezed his arm and hit it over long on for a 6. This was a massive one. And in the 13th over of Odion Smith, Kohli hit the boundary on the very first ball and then a single, and then on the third ball, D Pluses hit a beautiful 4 through the mid-off, and then on the 4th ball, he hit a massive 6, and on the 5th ball, he went another one into the crowd, and that was 2 4s and 2 6s and over, and which brings D Pluses 50. And in the 14th over, Harpreet Bar's very first ball was hit over for a 6. It was gone over long off, and the next one by D Pluses, and the very next one again was hit elegantly by D Pluses over the bowler's head for another 6. And the 5th ball was hit by Kohli, and this was third 6 of the over. In the 16th over of Arshdeep Singh, D Pluses hit a fantastic 50 on the third ball and bring RCB's 250. And on the last ball, he hit another 6, and that was the 7th of the innings by Faf. In the 17th over of Sandeep, D Pluses hit the half volley and sent it to the boundary rope. In the 18th over, on the very first ball, D Pluses wicket was taken by Arshdeep Singh, and Shah Rukh Khan took the catch. He was going for 88. What a fantastic knock it was. In the 19th over of Odion Smith, Karthik hit a 6 first, and then a 4 on the next ball, and on the 5th ball, another 6. In the last over of the innings of Sandeep, Karthik hit a 6 on the second ball. It was over extra cover, and then a boundary to the short fine leg, and on the 5th ball, another boundary. And with that, RCB managed to put 205 with 2 wickets on the board. It was a massive score to achieve. 206 has been set for Punjab Kings. The response from Punjab Kings, both the opener Dhawan and Agarwal started the innings aggressively. On the last ball of the first over of Willie, Dhawan came down the track and hit the boundary. And the second over, third ball was wide and gone to the boundary rope, and the fifth ball was launched again by Agarwal for 4 runs to the point boundary. And the last ball was wide and it went for again boundary, so 10 runs extra in the second over. In the fourth over of Siraj, Agarwal hit a very well short over long off which went for 6, and then on the fifth ball a boundary to deep square leg. Fifth over of David Willey, Agarwal hit a 6 on the very first ball which was short ball and it was uppercut over the point, and then on the third ball a boundary towards the leg side, and on the last ball it was a short ball and another boundary over the point. The sixth over was bowled by Shahbaz Ahmed and Dhawan came down the track and hit it over the bowler's head for 4 runs. In the seventh over of Akashdeep, Dhawan played another nice shot which went to the boundary rope. On the first ball of the eighth over, Hasaranga took the wicket of Agarwal, who tried to play the shot to the square leg where the fielder Shahbaz Ahmed took the catch and he was gone for 32. Raja Paksa came in, and on the third ball of the ninth over, Raja Paksa launched over deep square leg, the first 6. In the 10th over, Raja Paksa launched 2 hits to Hasaranga. On the second ball, he hit it lovely over deep mid wicket for maximum, and then on next ball, a sweep for the boundary rope to the leg side. 11th over was being bowled by Akashdeep, and the very first ball was hit by Dhawan with a flick and it was gone to the over the fine leg boundary for 6, and then the third ball was by Raja Pakasa, it was gone to the point boundary for 4, and on the last ball it was a glorious hit which went all the way for 6 over deep square leg. The second ball of 12th, Harshal took the wicket of Dhawan. It was a soft dismissal and which was gone straight to the wickets and he was gone at 43. And Anuj Rawat took the catch of Dhawan. In the 13th over of Hasaranga, Livingston launched a massive 6 on the third ball over bowler's head, and on the fifth ball, Raja Paksa hit another maximum, and that was a fantastic hit over deep mid wicket. In the 14th over of Siraj, on the very first ball, the wicket of Raja Pakasa was taken by Siraj, and Shahbaz Ahmed took the catch, and on the second ball, Raj Bawa, who came in, he was straight LBW by Siraj and he was gone for duck. He couldn't make hat-trick. In the 15th over of Akashdeep, Livingston hit a massive one and it went all the way over the bowler's head for 6 on the third ball, and on the fifth ball it was another good ball which took the wicket of Livingston and Anuj Rawat took the catch. 16th over of Hasaranga, Shah Rukh Khan released the shot and it was gone all the way for 6 over the bowler's head, and that was a fantastic hit. And after that it was 3 overs and 36 runs left in to achieve. 18th over of Siraj, Smith faced, and on the very first ball he hit over deep point and that was gone for 6, and the second ball he hits it very nicely to the short fine leg for another boundary, and the third ball was another massive hit and it was gone for 6. And the last ball was a fantastic hit. It was an extra short ball and he punished it and gone for 6. It 3 sixes and a 4 in 18th over, and in the 19th over of Harshal, Shah Rukh hit a 6 on the third ball. It was an uppercut which went all the way over the boundary rope, and on the last ball again Shah Rukh Khan punched it and it was gone down to the fence for 4 runs. And that was the winning shot which bring a massive victory to Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings won the match by 5 wickets. What a match it has been, a real nail biter. A match where 205 was scored in the first innings and 208 been scored in the second innings. That's it for now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Do like, share, and comment on the video. Thank you.